Here we are at Canadian Paintball in Richer, Manitoba, Canada. It's 2011. The date is the end of April, April 26th or 27th, 2011. And here we are, checking it out, making sure everything's dry. I'm surprised to see there's no water at all in the staging area. No water at all in the staging area. Fields look good. The road end's a little wet, and the bush ball field's most likely pretty wet, but everything else is looking pretty tight. Here's the urban field at CP. It looks pretty good. A little spongy, the grass. I mean, damp in areas, I'm sure. Usually these are the spots that get filled with water, is all the depressions that are naturally formed. Depressions in the ground from folks using those same spots over and over again as bunkers. I recall the south end of the field here was always very wet. You can see there's a depression in the road. This is always very muddy. This is good though. There's no water, if at all. It is quite wet though, quite saturated. Barely muddy though. Good little puddle here, just heading out to Kill House. But I would dare say that urban is perfectly playable. Here we are. We're going to test out some new field paint here at Canadian Paintball. And this is what we're going to be shooting all year at CP. Pretty much have to give that a 9 out of 10. It was pretty tight. I mean, a lot of good grouping and single shot accuracy, really crisp. Had a feeling that the ball wasn't lobbing too much or getting pushed around a lot. Mind you, this is a very low wind environment, remember. All in all, very nice new field paint. This area is always consistently wet, as you can tell from the depressions. We do have a lot of moisture and sogginess. A little puddle there, but it's mostly good to go. You can see half of the snake, the outside of the snake was also removed. This is only a single-walled snake now. Not really a big deal there. That's a little new from last year. Now it is pretty wet around here. Like, I'm in the far side. I'm at a wayside industrial, and it is a little gloppy. I mean, it's not terrible. My feet are like barely wet, but I mean, it's really all in great shape. Just incredible shape, actually. The fields surrounding us, a lot of water off towards the highway. Everything on this side's dry. This whole field, this whole grass field's dry. I seem to recall that last year there was a lot of water on this end of industrial too. It's possible the flood forecast has lessened as a result of a lack of rain. I seem to recall it rained a lot last spring. This is all wet as fuck. See, there's a lot of water out on the road over there. What else we got over here? I got my trusty sidearm here. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Here we are on the slightly soggy Kill House field. Obviously less air movement means it'll be a little bit soggier and moldier. I love where they cut the windows in here. Gives you a really great angle. Anyways, the Kill House looks good. Pretty much all these fields are good.